The chairperson of the foundation, Clara Bohitile, vowed that the foundation will remain committed towards ensuring the provision of quality education to the Namibian children, especially those from disadvantaged backgrounds. She noted that the foundation, together with its partners, is dedicated to reaching more children to reach their educational goals.
We believe that making a smart and effective investment in our youth's education, it is critical for developing the human capital that will see and end poverty in our country. At the core of this strategy is the need to tackle the learning crisis and put an end to learning poverty and help youth acquire advanced cognitive, socioeconomic, technical, and digital skills. They need to succeed in today's world.
First Lady Monica Gengos stressed that education cannot be left to government alone, saying there is a need to support the education sector.
It was 20.6 billion Namibian dollars allocated to education. That's an incredible amount of money. When you think of our policy framework that makes education accessible, you look at the money that goes in, you look at the policy that goes in, you look at the passion of our leaders that goes in. But then you see the outcome. And the answer is it's not enough. Because the gaps that exist can only be filled by private sector. We cannot have a system at the moment, which currently is where government is the primary investor in education. It has to be each and every one of us from a private sector perspective, but also from a personal perspective. Because we all have a stake in the outcomes of our young people.
The Deputy Minister of Education, Arts and Culture noted that the ministry is aware that there are rural and extreme remote schools where delivery of quality education is impeded by challenges such as lack of infrastructure and lack of connectivity compared to urban schools. Given this reality, Faustina Kali says many learners do not receive the equitable quality education as contained in the UN's 4th Sustainable Development Goal.
This investment by the FirstRand Namibia Foundation couldn't have come at a better time. Your generosity extended to the Ministry of Education, Arts and Culture will go a long way in the education and holistic development of the Namibian child. This is yet again an excellent example of public-private partnership, which is geared towards the attainment of our National Vision 2030 and the Harambee Prosperity Plan.
Various beneficiaries such as early childhood development centers, after-school programs, primary and secondary school and other education institutions received funds, school materials and other educational resources.